Good. Okay, side chest. Throw your arms up big. Right arm high. Yeah, that's nice. 2 legs. Good. Okay, side chest. Throw your arms up big. Right arm high. Yeah, that's nice. 2 legs. Good. Okay, side chest. Throw your arms up big. Right arm high. Yeah, that's nice.
Alright guys, just wrapped up posing with John. So obviously we're doing posing now every Tuesday and Thursday. We just do half an hour, and it's just honestly like paying someone to like come here, do it. If I wasn't, I generally would be lazier on it, but it's really good, enjoying it, and that's it. We're just gonna go jump into a pull workout now. Probably this video, yeah, it will. This one will be after the update. So just a change of plans, really. We're still getting on stage, everything like that. Technically, we've got more time now, which is good. I think we've got an extra, technically, I think we've got an extra week and a half now of dieting, just because I sat down with Steph even, and we spoke about kind of going to Australia, all this sort of stuff. And honestly, it was just a bit of a financial pressure. Flights are really expensive at the moment. It's 6 weeks, it'll be 6 weeks away, obviously, and things like that. So there's obviously a lot of personal stuff going on with it. So we just made the decision, for me and for her even, just to be like, just do the Dubai show. It's gonna be the first one here. We've obviously got like Michael's gonna be here. We've got loads of the guys and girls in the gym that are gonna be competing or being there. So it'll be so good. And it's the first one in Dubai, right? So it's the first IFBB show in Dubai. It's gonna be big because obviously it's Dubai. So it's gonna be a great show. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. And I think we said that was on the 22nd, 28th, something, or 28th, it's in that time frame anyway. We should probably find out. But we've got about 12 weeks of dieting left, and like, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I'm getting there. There's a lot more lines and things like that. So yeah, that's that. And then we've made the decision, well, I'm gonna do it, and I know a bunch of others are gonna do it. 3 weeks later, we are gonna fly to Japan. I've never been to Japan, and we're gonna do the show there as well. So I think it's gonna be me, Emma, Ryan. I think Charlie's gonna be going as well. So there's 4 of us straight away. And we're gonna do the Japan show, which is gonna be sick. And yeah, so I think we're about 12 weeks out from Dubai and about 15 weeks out from Japan. So in total, I know initially it was gonna be an 18-week prep from start to the Australia show. So now we're looking like I'll be dieting probably for about 25 weeks in total, which is like, it'll get to the end and I'll be fucking ready to have a break for sure. I feel like the last couple of days even, body's changing a lot, which means obviously I'm feeling it a little bit more. So yeah guys, that's pretty much everything. That's a little bit of an update. Honestly, I cannot express how good I feel. I'm in the best position I've been in a long time. I've been quite transparent about it. The last 8 to 12 weeks even has been a fucking emotional roller coaster, anxiety through the roof, just questioning so much. But training and having this goal has been that thing that's kept me just showing up, just show up, because it does give you clarity and it does give you that direction. But from my personal life, everything like that, we're in a really good position to just push on, and I'm really, really excited. I've obviously spoke to Michael loads about like everything and content and everything like that, so I'm just excited for the next 15 weeks, and honestly, I'm excited to probably go on a little holiday afterwards, which will be good. But yeah, anyway guys, we're gonna crack on with this workout. I'll probably just put I haven't got headphones, but I'll just kind of throw some tips around, we'll talk shit as usual, and yeah, let's just go get it. Let's try and grow our back. That's what we want to do. Let's try and get a bit of a better back. So let's go. So guys, first movement of the day. I quite like a pull day or back workout because it's a little bit shorter. I see it trembling all too fast, but I'm not leaving. It's pretty good having Cam like here. He trains the same sort of time, and it's just quite nice. Like when he's not worried and he's just like, mate, just keep doing what we're doing. You're like, all right, sick. This shit's easy, so it's fine. So as long as you work hard and you do what he tells you to do, we'll be all right. Over the last probably 8 weeks, I've like scrapped my training right back. So I've almost learned to retrain in a sense. So learning how to move the weight from A to B a lot better means that I can't move as much weight. And it's about how we move that weight in a controlled manner and put as much pressure on the tissue as possible. So especially now at this phases, I don't expect my strength to get crazy amount now. Less food, steps, cardio, more expenditure, less body fat. So a lot of it now is just really focusing on just how I move that weight even more so, even reductions, but just fucking working for it. Rack pulls, just building up. We've got one working set here, 6 to 9 reps I think off the top of my head. But yeah, literally with this one again, stripped it right back to basics, like really getting used to that strong hinge, making sure that it's not too much upper back rolling. There will be towards the end, maybe the last rep or so, but getting those hamstrings, getting those glutes engaged, upper back, get tight with that upper back, really just owning it as an upper back movement. So Emma, who's going to go to Japan as well, just text me, how many sets on rack pulls have you got left? So she wants to steal the rack off. When your coach is training in the corner, that's always nice. So it's absolutely great just to have him like there and going through a prep himself, which is nice. And it's just, again, like just jumping in a set here with Callum as well. It's just such a good group of people here. We all train at a similar time and it's just nice. It's just you're here all the time, but your environment's just so important. So we're just gonna jump in with Cal on this and do some upper back focused. Upper back focused. Don't know why I'm yelling, probably don't need to yell. A wider grip. 2 sets, 10 to 15, then we'll do a rest pause. All right guys, so Michael is not just a videographer, he's a full-time coach. Do you want to start on your weaker side? It's probably the best idea, Brandon. All right, I'll do that. Sit, do as you're told, right? Do as you're told. All right guys, a little one, this one. Really nice machine. It's going to align with the lat really nicely. So again, kind of what I said on that first exercise, this leg ain't going to do anything. All my weight's going through the left side of my body, and I'm really focusing on driving this elbow deep into my lat, like deep into the lat, because we want to shorten the muscle as much as possible. If we think, right now we're at this lengthened range here, biceps lengthened, lats lengthened, we want to shorten that muscle and contract it as much as possible. So that's what we're going to try and do. Of work, you train, it gets to like, it's fucking like midday, right? It's bad. You know when you get to the point in prep where you're like forward to like 6, you're like, I get to have dinner and go to bed. I always use this machine. We've done a reel on it. So we filmed this one loads, guys, but honestly, it is my favorite rear delt exercise. I get a great connection with it. I can progress with it, and I enjoy it, so I keep it. So honestly, it's not much to talk about. Like, go back and watch a bunch of other pull days because it's in there. But literally just shoulder blades back, get that nice squeeze, caps off the back of the shoulder nicely, so you get that 3D effect. And it feels so nice to just be here, be training, be with every rep, be with Michael, be with the people here. Just be so content and be as happy as you can in the now, because, mate, it's so stupid, but you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know what's gonna happen next week. You don't know what's gonna, like, you don't know if you're gonna fucking marry the person next door. You don't know if you're gonna have another leg in a year's time. You don't know. So just do now. Like, that's it. Gets to that point in the session where you're like, start to drop off. This is when you're like, no, keep going. Last little bit. I always think with rest pauses, if you can get more than 6 to 8 reps, you could have done your working set a little bit heavier. But that's it, guys. Very good workout, actually. It's nice little group of people in here, and sometimes we come in, headphones in, and just crack on with shit. So it's nice to have little chats in between, and that's it. That is it. Excited for the weeks and months to come of dieting still. But I shit you not, like, from day one, not a gram of food's been missed, not a step's been missed, not a second of cardio. Every rep, every set has intent and purpose behind it. And we're just getting warmed up, and now it's gonna get hard. So let's go. I love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next one.